So I'm gonna say this, Italians make one of the best foods in the world. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's keep it at that, okay? So today I'm gonna compare veal sandwiches from one, California sandwiches, and the other one is from San Francisco. Get straight into it. California sandwiches was established in the 1960s with an Italian descent in Little Italy in Toronto. So if you're in Toronto, you probably know of this franchise called California Sandwiches. They make great food, a wide variety of different foods, and basically Italian style and that comfort level of food, if you know what I'm talking about. So San Francisco Sandwiches was established just before California Sandwiches in the 1950s. So similar style with the Italian sandwiches, Italian type food, that great comfort food and true Italian taste, I would say. And when comparing the two, they're both on the same level. And in terms of taste, there's only one way to find out. Let me compare the two veal sandwiches that I got from both restaurants and tell you guys all about it. If you're asking or wondering what is veal, veal is a baby cow. And yeah, you're probably thinking right now, okay, baby cow, how could you eat baby cow? It's pretty good. If you tasted it, you know what I'm talking about, that tenderness it has. So I just want to let you know I got a veal sandwich from each spot, both with the same toppings, but now is the real time to compare them side by side and just see, you know, which one's which, what delivers on what, which one tastes better, presentation, bread, meat, veggies, toppings, you know, stuff like that, the good stuff. This is California Sandwiches, check it out. It's massive, big veal with green peppers and mushrooms inside, and that tomato sauce looks amazing. And then next over, we have San Francisco veal sandwich, again with the mushrooms and the hot peppers and the tomato sauce. For the California sandwich, it was $16.10, and then San Francisco, it was $15.36. So it's not that bad. They're basically on the same level in terms of pricing. Taste test number one, California sandwiches. Look at that. Looks fire, doesn't it? Can't wait. Veal sandwich, I love this stuff. Let's go. So good. The sauce is amazing. The veal is very tender. I love the mushrooms and the hot peppers they use. The bread is very fresh. All in all, this is a win. Tastes very good. A good comfort food, I'd say. If you ever want and crave like comfort food sandwich, this is fire, I'm telling y'all. Whenever I go in for more bites on a video, that's how you know I really like it. So that's fire. California, you guys did an awesome job. Taste test number two from San Francisco Sandwiches. Look at this. Nice stuffed veal with some green peppers, mushrooms. Looks amazing. Look at that. Which is good. So you taste the bread, the veal, very soft, the sauce, the green pepper, the mushrooms in there. Very good. Good. If you haven't tried veal, I'm telling you, go try veal because most likely you'll like it because it has that soft tenderness to it. And it's not like tough steak or tough beef, I'd say. So as you guys know, time for rating as always. California sandwiches is gonna be the first one. So the rating I give California sandwiches will be an 8.8 out of 10. Reason being, their bun is very soft, very fresh. Their meat was very tender. When I bit into it, just sunk into my mouth. The vegetables were great in terms of the peppers and the mushrooms. And then the icing on the cake, I'll say, was the sauce. Their sauce was very good, a lot of flavor in it, and a hint of sweetness, very minor though. But all in all, I'll say the sauce made a big impact here. The sauce is something that made me decide on whether which one I went or which one I leaned more towards in comparison to the other one. The rating I give San Francisco sandwiches would be a 7.5 out of 10. Reason being, their bread is awesome. Their meat was good as well. Soft, tender veal, tasted great, and the vegetables. But the one thing that really got me was the sauce. In terms of the sauce, I felt like the sauce has a major play when making a veal sandwich, and that's what made me decide California. Both are good, don't get me wrong. However, California just has that leverage on top of San Francisco. It just gave it a different flavor that I prefer. You guys may prefer something else, or someone may prefer another aspect in terms of when they're tasting food, but for me, it was California. And that was basically the point I would say between the two. Italian food, it comes to a point where whenever they're using their sauces or their carbs, such as their dough or pasta, the major factor is the sauce. And when it comes down to the pizza, the major factor with that would be the dough and the sauce. Those are the major factors. Aside from that, generally speaking, you could get the same ingredients in majority of the places you go to. So it was a sauce, and then it would be a carb. So that's it, 2 Italian veal sandwiches. So it was California sandwiches and San Francisco sandwiches in Toronto. So if you live in Toronto, try them out, great sandwiches. And if you're ever coming to Toronto, try them out as well. You know, if you like Italian food, you won't be disappointed. I'll let you guys know that, 100%. You have my word, and if I say something, it hits a certain standard, trust me on this, you guys will like it. That's pretty much it on this video. See where I take you guys next, and on to another adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Boom.